Jae Millz is back. He responds to Rum Nitty. Rum Nitty dropped a joint. It was a banger. Let's see what Jae Millz got going. Hit my theme music.
The big homie, big homie, big homie. The big homie, the big homie show. Shwoo. Hey, welcome to the big homie show. The big homie, the big homie, the big homie. The big homie. Hey, welcome to the big homie show. Hey, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. The big homie. With no further ado, I welcome Debo, your host. Like, comment, share, and subscribe before you go and tell a friend about the big homie show. Ay, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. Hey, welcome to the big homie show. Drop that Zaddy in the bed, boy. Ay, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. Hey, welcome to the big homie show.
Welcome to the big homie show. We're gonna start, okay? What you mean we've been started? Y'all about to get all right. We here, y'all. Even put my shades on. Shining out here. It's Disomania. We are here, man. Yes. Disomania is getting traction. Rum Nitty dropped the joint. I gave it a 3.5. It was fire. I liked it. You know. But your boy Jae Millz is back. And he responded to the joint. Now I ain't gonna hold you. I was tempted because he dropped it like 2 a.m. I was tempted to press the play button. I said, nah, let me chill. Let me get a reaction from him. I heard a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Let me stop lying. I heard just a little bit, but I just cut it off at a certain point. I said, let me just hear it and shit. And this is gonna be the first time I'm gonna hear it right here. And we gonna keep it 100. Y'all know the rules. Shit. This applies to everybody. I don't give a fuck who it is. You feel me? Come on. Say a line, I might. Hey, yo, man, if you get crazy, I might have to.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Yo, you so disrespectful.
My bad, man. I'm bad, man.
If it really gets bad, warning, stay out of the booth. I repeat, stay out of the booth. This is not for you. Mic feedback at all. It ain't for you. But you know, it's Jae Millz, man. He's been batting 1,000 and whatnot. So let's get to it, man, and stop the talking, Debo. Here we go. He got the army fatigues. I'm not gonna do the DS. I'm not getting no damn army fatigues and all that. I got shit to do today. So here we go, Jae Millz. Let's rock and roll, you heard? How much you want to bet is another on Ron Brown's beat, of course.
Black Love Music. Chin up, 10 toes down. Let's get to it. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 21 gun salute, dressed in fatigues, black jeans and boots. Name Siegel first album, all I speak is the truth. Stillest nigga Rum Nitty think he live like me. Like he can make a couple thousands going live like me. Like he proved them slick walks was a lie like me. Like he told DNA he never been outside like me. Like he fly like me, been that guy like me. Like he got gold and platinum plaques and getting up high like me. Peepin', I take this war shit deeply. There seen too many real spitters get looked over and done greasy. Rum Nitty, let's be honest, you the stock boy. When you put work in, boy, you was working. Shut the fuck up, what y'all got the detergent? Trying me is a big fun, that's pretty bold. Like easy passing fast track, them battles taking they toll. My flow is pure gold, and you have been exposed. How you a real stepper with fake Jordans on your toes? Right now I'm feeling golden, and we don't drink rum where I'm from.
I told you, Rum. I told you he was going to talk about the Jordans. Didn't I tell you? He was going to talk about the Jordans. I said, well, be mindful. He's going to talk about the Jordans. Keep it going.
We grab a cup like DeMar and pour DeRozan. It's two of us rapping, but only one been on hits. Rum just be giving you attention alone is a gift. Merry Christmas, and might I add, you're very Christmas. I know chicks realer than you. Miss Hustle, Misfit, rest in peace, Miss Melody. This shit a felony, a homicide. You nice, but on a beat you underqualified. I don't think I ever been in a zone like this. It's about timing and it get worse every time my clock tick. My ops get no room to breathe. This shit is no fair. I'm talking Jordan Sparks and Chris Brown, no air. Wherever you tryna go, we can go there. My heart cold, I walk around in snow gear. Rum Mama Savage like 21 and Randy. Oh yeah, your bars cool, but they got no glare. One shot kill, reload where? They found my DNA at the scene, a single strand of goat hair. This is Chauncey and Kane that night. He touched Ronnie. I'm like, new edition right after they added Johnny. Can you stand the rain, nigga? Come outside. Fuck that umbrella. I'm camouflage everything. Rum, you a sundresser. When you by yourself, you probably struck with a swift switch. Tell me how you a little nigga. It's still a big bitch. I'm too gone. Level me, I'm off the grid, Nick. Heard I got some sons in Phoenix. You might be my kid, Nick. Like part in the lace front. Rum, you about to get your wig split. Bitch. Keep playing, you gon' end up like canned goods with your lid flipped. I'ma diminish every drop of respect that you did get. Black gloves, black shades, I'm just now getting what I'm owed. The shit like back pay. Browse like Alfred, I'm Bruce, the through the back cave. Only difference, this ain't no comic book or no graphic page. My YouTube number so crazy, got bloggers past the maze. I'm talking Sunday to Wednesday. I could rap for days. Nah, fuck it, I got more though. My flow gon' live forever, I'm immortal. We gon' run it up this year, yeah, that's more though. And when I say arms, yeah, that's plural. Revolvers, semi-autos, you tiptoeing, but it's war though. You a Shih Tzu, I'm a Cane Corso. My flow got variations like Toro. Hey, why the fuck this nigga Rum talking like he Goro? As if I won't put his back pockets on the floor though. Little boy, it's wartime. Fuck 24 hours to respond, I give you 48. If you need more time, you can pick your call time. You ain't even the greatest from your region, I might be the greatest of all time. I'm no Muhammad Ali, but the closest thing to Muhammad Ali, get Rama IV. I'm concerned, but that's just the Virgo inside of me. But like I told Tina, I'll kill you if you die on me.
Motherfucker, I got more. Motherfucker, this is war. I'm like Kobe on that 81 night. I'm thinking score.
Royal Rumble, everybody shoot at Mills. I'm thinking sure. New York, St. Louis, VA, I feel like I'm on a tour. Now they got me on the west, I feel like Luca in the fourth. Lady, let me in the building. Now I'm up on Nitty floor with the handle of the hammer, about to knock on Nitty door. And like bamboo and strap, walk right in and let it off. This that black glove, Millsy shit. I won't do you filthy, bitch. Oh, you don't feel me, Nick? Well, load a beat and kill me, bitch. I'ma break you down to the worst degree. This murder is first degree. Bitch, nigga, you should play for the Mercury. And not an EFB, you the worst of me. Aight, now I'm trolling, but y'all can't lie, that shit did go perfectly. From you ain't no alien, just a human on earth to me. Strap going over my shoulder, but ain't no purse on me. You can see the fire coming from my eyes. All I see is red like some content YouTube ain't about to monetize. Sick thoughts in my brain run aside. I'm about to start a suit accessory company, call it Traumatize. Black cat cutting through my scenes in the video for no Iverson. Carnell, I'm the glitch in the matrix, it ain't no lie in him. And I is him. And if I'm tripping, reach for my laces and tie him in. I dare you. Arms clapping, no applause. I will slide on Nitty like a soccer mom Van Doors. AJ Black, here's your Cody Black Glove, Millsy is Lord.
And when I win, I want Rum to present me with my award. And the winner is Millsy.
Left, right, 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 left, right.
We're going to keep it 100 here. We're going to keep it 100 because that's what we do here. This was 1 out of 5. 5 being the best shots, that is. I'll give this joint I'm going to give it a 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, mind you, the Rum Nitty joint, I gave it a 3.5. That's saying something. Hold on. Let me take the glasses off for effect. Jae Millz, This was okay. It's not whack, but it was okay. Meaning, I feel Rum got the edge on this first round. That's how I feel. You say why? I'm going to tell you why. Because some people just say things that just don't give you context or whatever. I'm going to give you context. Both you niggas was pretty much saying the generic shit. I knew he was going to go with the J's. I knew he was going to go with the what is it? The Young Money thing and whatnot. So y'all was both hitting generic points, just general shit and whatnot. I just feel like the flow you had on here is the flow you did on a lot of your joints. This might be your weakest joint. You was doing the same flow that you had on a lot of your joints and whatnot, man. The Ron Browse joint, the beat is cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm never going to take away what Ron could do. You know what I'm saying? The beat is decent. But may I give you a piece of advice? Can you switch up your BPMs a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Get a little slower. Or, you know, let's hear some, you know, something that's not in the same range that you do, you know, primarily all your disc records and whatnot. Video, cool. We've seen that 100 times over. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe you might want to pick a different location or a different concept or a different type of. I know it goes quick. You could do it quick, edit it up, throw it out there. I get it. And maybe the concept of you being in the woods and stuff like that is you know, a retort towards him being in the woods when Rum did his joint. Who knows? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm overthinking. But I feel like Rum got the edge on this, man. You know, bar-wise, I feel like he had the better disc bars toward you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go into specifics and stuff like that because I don't got nothing written down and whatnot. But as a fan, you know, of Dissamania, as the one who put Dissamania on the map for battle rap, you know what I'm saying? I feel like both you gentlemen could have came harder, pause, you know what I'm saying, to this situation because we heard a lot of great disc records, you know what I'm saying? And I guess this is just the starter. This is just the warm-up part, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's round 2 and 3. If there's a round 2 and 3, because, you know, Rum Nitty said this is going to be his first and his last. Hopefully it's not, you know what I'm saying? But I see him trolling y'all, you and Mickey Fax on Twitter, if you will. Yeah, man. I'm excited to hear Jae Millz joint just like everybody else. But this one right here, I wasn't getting that oomph out of it. I wasn't getting that urgency, that I wasn't hearing those bars that specifically said things directly towards Nitty. I don't think he probably got a lot of things to say towards Nitty. Or if he does, he's holding it for the quote unquote that's bigger than DNA never been outside, because that's what he told us. You told us that, Millz. You said you got a record crazier than the DNA never been outside. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the thing. You got to watch how you speak on here because you're promising us things that we are looking for, and we get disappointed when you don't deliver that. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm not saying you. This is probably the first out of a lot of joints where I feel like you haven't delivered like how Jae Millz delivers a disc record. And maybe it could be from, I want to say mediocrity. I don't want to say that. That's I feel like that's not a good thing to say. You know, it's like a starter. It's with the template, you know. Ron Browse beat, one location, you know, with you by yourself, you know, bars go firing at your opponent and stuff like that. We seen it. We've seen it. Maybe we're looking for something different. You know what I'm saying? It's the human in us, you know. Maybe we're bored of seeing that same visual and hearing the same, you know, audio type of canvas, you know, every time you drop. Who knows? You might be saying, yo, Debo, you bugging. You know what I'm saying? But I feel, I'm not going to go with everything, you know what I'm saying, because I haven't really checked out, you know, how many people are saying, who's saying what, but I feel like Rum Nitty joint, his joint, compared to your joint for the first round, if it's a first round, I feel like Rum Nitty's joint was more enjoyable. You understand? And yo, man, that's just what it is, man. Chuck that shit up, nigga. Chuck that shit up, little nigga. You know, just come back. You know what I'm saying? If he comes back, you come back. You know what I'm saying? Or Nitty could be like, yo, I already won, man. First round we done. And back up and go back to battle rap. You know what I'm saying? But Millz, I ain't gonna hold you, my nigga. If niggas gonna keep it 100 out here, you're gonna have to deal with comments or people saying that Nitty might have got this one. You know what I'm saying? You know the game. You in this battle rap, hip hop, this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know the game. You gotta come hard all the time. Pause. Like you gotta really bring that shit. You know, so it could be without a shadow of a doubt, people saying that you getting crazy out here. Now, one thing I know for sure, that if this is gonna be a fight to the end, out of the two, as far as Rum Nitty and Jae Millz, Rum Nitty is more the popular battle rapper, if you will. I don't want to say I don't know how to categorize this shit, but Rum Nitty's popularity is through the roof. People love Rum Nitty. He's a likable cat. You know what I'm saying? They don't got really no bad things to say about Rum Nitty and whatnot. And not saying they got bad things to say about Jae Millz and shit, but if you want to compare the two, Rum Nitty is going to be up when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? Rum Nitty's name is known. You can't really son Rum Nitty and be like, who are you? Outside of battle rap, you ain't no, you can't do that. Yeah, people fuck with Rum Nitty. You know what I'm saying? Very heavy. So that might be an obstacle that Jae Millz has to fight as well. Rum Nitty's popularity and shit. Now, it's crazy because when I say those two diss records as far as Rum Nitty and Jae Millz, if it's but you know, Rum got the edge. What if Rum really want to take this serious and go to a next level? Like that's scary. That's scary, you know what I'm saying? And yo, you might not want this. Millz, you might not want this. When I say that, I'm saying Rum is holding down the whole coast. You know what I'm saying? Them West Coast niggas, they don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They gonna ride. You know, they gonna ride. If they feel like they have the opportunity to stick up and represent the West Coast and stick their chest out, it's gonna be a long fight. You know what I'm saying? And you in the West Coast, the irony of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your background is from the West Coast and whatnot. You know, he might get you at that. Who knows? If Rum Nitty throws on one of those West Coast beats, it might get crazy. You know, even though this is not a West versus East thing, you know, some people might make that into it. You know what I'm saying? If Rum Nitty messes around and really get crazy in this battle between, because it's engaged, it's locked in. You know what I'm saying? We know we wait for Mickey's response from the shit that Rum said, but this one is locked in. You know what I'm saying? We waiting for round 2 and 3. You know, Millz is on a tear. He was getting crazy with everybody. And, you know, pretty much the consensus is saying he won all his battles. Between Goods, DNA, Easy, Jack Boy, B Magic, so on and so forth. But this one right here, if I'm correct with my assumption, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to say Rum Nitty got the edge and he's up right now, 1-0. Now we're going to see how Millz deals with adversity. You ain't see me drop a lot of bombs and shots and shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Or rewinds or whatnot. Not saying this shit is what? It's not. But we need to hear that shit, that hunger and that like put it like this. I don't even think he got anything, not say for Nitty, but like information. You know, a battle rapper is good when they got a lot of information. They can just tell him, you know, put that shit. You know what I'm saying? He could go out easy all day. Like, who can't? You know what I'm saying? Like, I could do a diss record and diss easy all day. You know what I'm saying? With Rum Nitty, that's going to be a difficult task. What you really know about Rum Nitty? We heard about the Walmart shit, Stock Boy and all that. I got you, Millz. I hear you. But in this situation, it's like, so what? You know what I'm saying? Like calling Rum Nitty a Stock Boy and this, that. To those fans that love Rum Nitty, they don't give a fuck about that. They don't. So it's interesting to see how you're going to win this war. Get it? Yeah. War. Get the song. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, man. Yeah, this is a serious situation. This is a serious situation. You know? And like I said, I don't got no dog in the fight. You know what I'm saying? I know Rum. Me and Rum share the same last name. Like government last name and shit. You know what I'm saying? My man Cornell out here tripping. He's set tripping. But yeah, I ain't got a dog in the fight. You know what I'm saying? Millsy came with that heat. I'd say, yo, Millz 1-0. And they have no problem saying it back then, right? Okay. So this is different, you know? And the scary part, like I said before, I don't even think Rum Nitty really tried. Like, he just throw some fire bars together, got a beat going, had B Magic shoot it in the back of a, I don't know where the fuck they was at, but it was somewhere in the woods and shit, and he got off. What happens when Rum Nitty really tries? That's what we all thinking. So now we have the fight that we want to see. Now we're going to see who really, who, you know, Millz said nobody took him off his throne yet. Rum Nitty, do you really want to try? I say try. Shit, that's what this shit is all about. It's about competition. I'm not deriding none of these niggas. I'm a fan of their work. I ain't a fan of them as you know what I'm saying, as a person. You should never be a fan of this false idling. No. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, if your shit hot, I'm going to say your shit hot. But if it's not, I'm going to say it's not. So that's it, man. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me do something. Let me do something to her. I'm going to read probably 10 to 20 comments on this joint, War with Jae Millz. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see where the fans is at with it and whatnot. Should I bring it back? Yeah, I'm just so you know I'm reading. You don't think I'm bullshitting. The first one said, they found my DNA at the scene, a single strand of goat hair. Fire. I think that's fire. This nigga a monster. Wow. Millz Myers strikes again. That's dope. Damn, 10K in 6 hours. Dope. Now it's 17 now. You know what I'm saying? Give you a shot for that. Salute. Keep showing out, Millz. Peace and love. This isn't fair. Fire. The flows, the rhyme patterns, the entendres, the beat. Fire. Crazy reply. Dope. That boy good. I'll kill you if you die on me. Gotta live. Gotta love the Pac intro. Only real ones know. 21 gun salute. Walmart backdrop fire. Okay, so that's what Walmart back. I see. Some shit might just go over your head. 10K heating up. Another one. Round one is a draw. I'm not mad if you lean either way, but definitely gotta fight. Alien versus Predator. So you know, it's hold on for a second. Let me keep it interesting. Let me keep it a buck out here. Let me see Rum's see what Rum Nitty out here talking about. All right, this is Rum's repass joint. I'm gonna read a couple of comments and we're gonna go from there. Feeding tubes, Millz going through it, fire. This gets more bars every record Millz drop. This get more bars than every okay record Millz drop. This yeah, it's supposed to say God, but we thought you was death row. They were putting you. That's Millz. Oh my God. A-Verb should have paid Rum to write for him this joint. I can't relate. Nah, I don't play, cousin. Talk Nitty. Shit about to get spooky. Training like a young Tyson out of Catskills. I thought that was fire. A new challenger has appeared. Thank you for giving us an opportunity to get here. 3 clips Millz already has for you. Bro has lines on track. So much replay value. It's crazy. A hit record for more. You keep listening to it. This is hard as F. Nah, Nitty walked on this. So you know, Jae Millz got his fan base and Nitty got his fan base, and it's heating up, man. This is anybody's game to win. That's how I feel in this situation. And right now, like I said, I think Rum is up 1-0. And we're going to see how Millz faces adversity. He might think I'm bugging when I say that. He might be thinking of everybody else that's saying is bugging. But, you know, you got to, you know, everybody sees it from their lens and their perspective. And I generally say when consensus is saying what they're saying, if the consensus is saying what I'm saying, then that's what it is. But with that shit said, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, rock with the big homie, act like you know me, you know what I'm saying? Let me throw one more, man, for y'all niggas, man, because I ain't do my intro and all that, you know what I'm saying? You comment, I comment back, hype this video, like this video, you know what I'm saying? It's the big homie, act like you know me. Nieces and nephews is your favorite uncle at the barbecue. Got a nice one. See ya.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe where you go, and tell a friend about the Big Homie Show. Ay, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. Hey, welcome to the Big Homie Show.